Hello everybody and welcome to Excel Made Easy. This is your Excel Guru back with a formula called making charts. It's not a formula, rather it's a feature of Excel which allows you to create wonderful charts which give exact and beautiful graphical description to your data. So I'll be covering the charts today. The chart I would be covering would be column, and then later on in the next part I will be covering line charts. In the next one I'll be covering pie, then the bar, then the area charts and the scatter charts. I'll be taking this session comprehensively because this is a beautiful thing to have. Alright, let me just remove certain formatting over here. I've done some formatting over here. Let me just go ahead and remove this formatting for you. While I do so, let me just tell you that charts allow you to present your data in a very graphical manner. We'll see. These are the name of the months. Say months are January to December. Targets are for the units for the products called LCD. 100 units were supposed to be sold in every month, and this is the achieved target. Now if we want to showcase this in a form of a graph, so how would we do it? It's so very simple. What we are going to do is we are going to make the charts by first of all selecting the home tab, then going to insert, and from insert we need to choose what kind of graph do we need to insert. These are the two-dimensional graphs, these are the 3D graphs. The basic difference is between the kind of highlights or the kind of graphical descriptions these are able to give in. So I'll choose the most simplest one first, the clustered column. What did it say? Compare values across categories by using vertical rectangles. Use it when the order of categories is not important or for displaying item counts such as histograms. This is very complicated just by what it reads, but when it comes to graphics, it's awesome. Once we click it, see automatically this area opens up. This is where the chart has to be fit in. Now what we need to do is we need to select the data for this chart, which we can do by going over here and clicking on select data. This window opens up, which shows us which data do we need to select. You see this highlighted cursor, we can move it using our cursor keys, and we select the complete data. Where has it gone? My god, Excel is playing tricks. Okay, here it is. So I select the data. You see how this range automatically shows up. So I press on OK, and voila, you have your chart over here. So simple as that. So see, these blue lines represent the target as shows on over here, and these red lines shows the achieved as shown over here, and these are the name of the months, and these are the lines, the target lines, or what do you call it, a series of values. So this is the X series, this is the Y series, and isn't it so simple? Now we can do a lot with it. What all we can do, once we make a basic chart, then we click on it and we go to design. See over here, now by choosing design, this opens up and we can give it a design. Say I want to give it this design, so I click over here and it gets a wonderful design over here. See, hasn't it gone beautiful? It's moved into more of a 3D shape. And once I've done that, I go to format. This is a bit difficult. Once I do that, what I can do is I can go to chart layout. See, what does it show over here? It shows that if I choose this is layout 1. Let's try all of these. This is layout 1. Over here it comes a chart title, wherein you can mention your own chart name. I can say LCD. I can just delete it and write LCD sales. Alright, see, this is, I've customized it. I click on the chart again, and again this thing opens up, and this is another option, layout 2. I click over here, and this layout gives me the values of these bars over here. See, the bar for every January target month or February target month is mentioned over here, and the value achieved over here is mentioned. Isn't it cool? Then I go to the other layout. See, layout 3. Herein the values are not mentioned. I go to layout 4. Herein the chart title has gone. The series mentioner is legends are moved down, and I then go out to layout 4. This will also represent the data below. So this can also be used. Many a times this is used. Then I go to layout 5, which gives me targets, and targets achieved 74. Okay, just for the last month. And then I can move to this one, layout 7, which is much more simpler, much more lean. And then I go to layout 8. Herein the bars are, vertical bars are more pronounced. They are more thicker. And I'll teach you more tricks also in this. Let me just cover this. Layout 9 again is much more simpler again. Herein the chart values of a specific legend are mentioned, of a specific series are mentioned. Only the achieved targets values are mentioned. You see 90, 59, 75. Isn't it good to look at your data in a very, very simple manner? And then I choose layout number 11. Herein it's so very simple. Now say if this is our level chart and I need to insert some more. So first of all, you need to play with the chart. You need to click on the chart and then go to format. Now once you go to format, what can be done is, say I'll move to simpler things first. Layout, see why it comes. This is trend line, a very good thing. It will tell you what kind of trend is coming over across. If I click on trend line, I use a linear trend line, and I want it on achieved. On which value do I want to give the linear trend line? It will give on the value, on the targets achieved. See, this shows that across the year the volumes have grown, the business has grown, though there were a few months where the target was low. However, overall the business grew. Now, this is what a trend line can do. And then comes grid lines. What does grid line do? Grid lines actually remove these background lines. You see, they remove the vertical. I want none. So see, those lines have gone. I go to horizontal, sorry, vertical again, none, they are gone. Then I go to axis. I can remove them. Show axis on the left, show axis without labeling. See, the labels have gone. But if I want axis, none, no, nothing has come. It's good to have the axis so that you can go ahead and check the data. Click over here again, comes the layout, and then comes the data tables. Do I want to data table below? See, if I click over here, yes, here comes the data table. You can add or remove it by clicking on none. You want data labels? This is a good thing. Where do you want to see the data labels? It gives a graphical representation. You want them in the center, at the outside end, at the inside end, or at the outside end again. So if I want them in the center, I click over here. See, all the data labels are inside. If I want them on the outside end, they move to the outside end. Legends. Show legends. Legends are these things. I want to say turn them off. Legends have gone. I want to turn them on. Here they come. I want to take the legends on top. They are gone on top. I want to take the legends on the left. I click. The legends have gone on the left. Legends at bottom. Well, legends are at bottom. Wonderful thing. Overlay legends to the right. Say the legends have overlaid. This is not very cool. And overlay legends at the left again. The best are legends on the right. But this shortens down your chart. You can simply click over here, and press on delete, and they will delete. I just press delete. See, legends are gone. I do a Control Z, they are back. So this is how we work on legends, and these are the axis labels. Do I want to show the axis labels? Axis labels below. This is a chart title. So this was your Excel Guru today with your formula with a featured chart columns. This sheet is available for free download at my website excelmadeeasy.weebly.com. You can download it from there if you like it. Do share us on Twitter. Do like us on Facebook and on Twitter. So this was your Excel Guru signing off for the day. Have a wonderful day ahead. Happy Excel learning.